Hello and welcome back to HoI4 with our England campaign. This is going to be the final push, the war against Italy, Germany and some of their other allies. I'll just take you through what I've done. I've not done anything over here. Let's just America be America. Even though there are some Germans stashed around, I've not done anything over there. I have put up some divisions here in Italy to prevent these Italian divisions from being any more than a nuisance. Got some divisions over here, I got the 15th Army over here, we have the 14th Army over there, we have the 13th Army over there, nothing really around here. Then we've got the 12th Army going for Ethiopia. We're not protecting the little enclave here because it saves us a little bit of a push. Then we have the 11th Army on both sides of Tunisia over here. Then we have the 5th Army and the 3rd Army ready for the inevitable joining of nationalist Spain. Yes, sir. Then we've got the 2nd and the 1st Army. Do they have anything interesting for me? Not really. To protect the border against Italy, even though I doubt Italy will do much, we have the 4th Army. You've got to take up defensive positions I'm on the coastline here because I'm expecting to lose the naval war, considering there's about 1,000 German ships apparently in creation, even though, and yeah, they actually surpass us on coastal factories somehow. I don't know exactly how they've done it, but they might have filled up every province here as there is. We have some fleets and everything like that. And yeah, I've got some guys standing here because there's actually a single German horse there, which is going to be annoying and will probably lead to problems. That reminds me, there is something I actually need to switch out. I am gonna switch out. I've been doing some random research, nothing really interesting. We have a severe lack of destroyers and a much greater excess of submarines. If we look at the Navy, we've got 280 ships in reserve, some cruisers, but a lot of submarines. So I have enough for submarines in reserve to do everything. We have a much smaller Navy. Oh, not actually much smaller, but smaller? Smaller. It's about the same size, but there's also the Italian Navy, and the United States does have a sizable Navy. Thing is, though, I don't think they... those ships on Bulgaria, a couple of ships on, but thing is, they will be concentrated around here, where my Navy is concentrated as well. America will probably be all around the world, so I'm not expecting to win the battles, basically. I have a fourth carrier fleet coming in. So we've got that as well. But yeah. Besides that, there's a lot of building being done. Build a few AA guns. Got myself a couple of bunkers going. I think we're still... I don't know where these are. Oh yeah, we're building some bunkers here, even though I'm not going to use them in the end. Probably. Got some radar coverage. And last but not least, I'm actually gonna quickly dump in some troops. I've done this before and it ended up with me being invaded basically everywhere. While this never moved really, and the moment that I managed to break Spain, well, shit, just invaded me from all other angles, so yeah. Let's try this. We have enough manpower to train. This is actually a home guard division, which is gonna be, hopefully, just enough to protect the British mainland, and I might build a second one to protect the initially France bit, and later on maybe some more, but I have to see. These guys are gonna basically be our support wherever is needed. Yeah, there is nothing really much to it, but I need to declare war before the 29th of November. I hope by then actually these troops can be deployed. I don't mind if they're green, I just need them to exist. I can train them during the war. And like I said, I'm just researching some random crap. I don't know why, but it doesn't matter much. It's region-wide industrial integration. Alright, I think I can deploy these lads now. Ready! 73. Either I can't count. Oh wait, no I can. Ready! Alright, new guy, new theater. I do want to give you a random general. Wow, I got a really good general right there. Ready! It's really weird. Why aren't you... Okay, sure.
Ready to move.
Anyway, your job is to protect the English coast. And let's see how many of that we need. How many divisions we need to do that. 82. Oh, there we go. 96. Alright, so I think I'm gonna forego Ireland. And I'm actually going to... Not this many. That seems a little bit excessive. Actually, this will be a lot easier. I think I just wanna... And they're gonna be under the Home Guard as well. This is not gonna be the 14th Army. This is gonna be the Home Guard. And be part of that, because otherwise you won't have the thingies. Thomas Anderson, you can lead this role. I give a hoot. And I think I'm gonna just do another group of regular infantry divisions. They will deploy basically as soon as we can. Now I am actually on army training right now. It's October. We had till when? What do we have? November, didn't we? 29th November. So we have about a month. Hopefully we can train them enough in a month. I doubt. We barely make it, I think. It's about 1% a day. Might not be. To be okay, so what might be actually now prudent to do is send him after Gibraltar. And I just realized we probably cannot maintain control of the area, so I think half of you're gonna sit over here. I'll do that right now. Before hopefully we can do it, and well, these guys can do the... we'll be fine, we'll be fine. If we put the deployment on a harbor, there we go. What can you research for me? I think we've got every single naval technology almost researched. Right, and we'll deploy these guys soonish. It's a bit smaller army, but I think they'll do. 20% we can deploy. Need to keep an eye on the date. Probably should have trained more of these, but whatever. I'm actually gonna do something very stupid, considering I actually realized I don't really need these guys to be actually powerful, because I changed the thought behind them. I need more of them though, but I think I can train the remainder during the war. Yeah, I think this won't be the biggest issue. I'll set up you in here, pretty much overkill. But we're gonna cheapen your troops to Home Guard. I'm just gonna train another 2 of those, deploy on him. Alright, so they should leave immediately. 21st, and I'm just gonna... I think I'll maintain control over the channel for long enough that it shouldn't be the biggest of issues. Alright, these guys are all in position. I'm gonna grab one of you. There we go. And yeah, just declare the war. Now before what I'm actually going to do is something very cheeky. I'm gonna go back to the main menu, because I'm kind of saving Iron Man, and I get the idea behind it. But considering YouTube and stuff, and I really don't like to redo things, that kind of stuff, and we're doing stupid stuff anyway, so... And I saying stuff a lot. I actually just back up my save. Usually I don't do this, but considering I've been running this campaign for so long and I want to see it succeed, I think this is fine, personally. I'm gonna declare the war, conquer. I'm gonna call my allies. It's not that many, but it's the United States, United Kingdom of America. Excuse me. So this guy should be killed immediately. All right, then where's the rest of your army group? I think you're part of green, so yeah. You can go over here. Remove that. In all likelihood, we're gonna put that there. Put that there. That's fine. You guys just need to defend. You guys can go, and you guys can go. Both of you can go on fairly aggressive orders, actually. I want you to make as much progress as possible. We're good war propaganda, we need some stability, but that's about it. Now you can see immediately we're getting a very large amount of submarines being hit. What I think I'm gonna do is do the following, actually. I'm gonna maintain a slightly less big net. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Ah, shit. We'll do it like this. Half of these. I'm gonna put you actually on convoy escort duties and see if we can keep our convoys safe when they're crossing. Might not be, you know what, I don't think I need, well, apparently I do need 4 out of 5, it says here. I don't know what exactly they're talking about. 3 out of 5, 3 out of 5. As long as some of them can reach it, I'm pretty much good with everything. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, why? Oh, you got 2 here, and that's probably is engaged with something. A lot of the German fleet might actually be submarines. I don't really give a shit what it is, but as long as we can engage it. I want you to actually go over here. Because there's not the most optimally done split. You can go and assist this as well. Now I'm expecting Spain to join the Axis at some point. They did in my previous attempts. Yeah, we're gonna see that sunk. However, what I can do to solve this problem is I don't want to see any naval activity by my ships in these areas. Basically, the Mediterranean Sea is now off limits, which forces everything there is actually around Africa as well. It should also take care of the supply routes out. Should, but might not. Improve working conditions, yes, at all times. So yeah, first we're gonna do some colony work from Italy. Meantime, we're bombing Italy. After that, I think Spain at some point will join in. We have to see how that ends up looking. I need you guys to be a little bit more aggressive. Come on. Come on. Nice to Spain join the Axis. There you go. Did predict it. I've got a lot of bombers set up. My bomber setup, by the way, is the following. I kind of forgot to show it. Everything is, our regular bombers are all set on to Italy. We're gonna bomb the crap out of Italy. We've got about 4,000 bombers flying over northern and southern Italy. And I got another 2,500 bombers flying over the Iberian region. These are my jet bombers, so slightly different story, of course. These have a little bit more range, and we have a pretty sizable. Actually, apparently, I can get a couple more. Nice. We're building these at a fairly rapid pace, so I'm fairly happy with that. Still gonna split these in 2 as well, but he's the first to deploy them. The game is a little bit slow. German Reich is called in going up Philippines. It's fine. There is the inevitable attack from the Spanish. There we go. These guys are still just kind of gaining mission. Yeah, just recently arrived in the region. These guys will eventually take over the entire region. Even though there's 5,000 fighters against them, we have close to 3,000 heavy bombers, and we're killing them. Pretty hefty rates. We've got a couple of fighters, of course, in the region. Due to, well, the fact that we have some infantry stationed there. You go there, the 2 of you go there. I actually get the 2 of you to go there, and you to go there. And somehow you managed to get pushed in. Oh, wait.
Ready, sir.
Might not have arrived in time. And let's see.
Move out.
Let's see, considering this guy will retreat.
Yes, sir.
Let's get you guys over here. I'm gonna use a comet, not that I want to use it, but sure. I think with planes, we're actually gonna stop researching anything because it doesn't really serve much of a purpose. These are in Sussex. That means that one of my carriers got fucked. Actually, 3 of my carriers got fucked according to this. Yep. It's to be expected, really. Let's take a look. It's a little bit. So 4, 4, 4. Yeah, you lost all of your carriers, and one of them is, I guess, in repair. Yeah, so you got hit pretty damn hard. I'm actually gonna set you on convoy escort as well, considering you're the weakest of the fleets right now. It's gonna bother me. Actually, just take a look. I always forget that these guys can actually have skills and traits and that kind of stuff. None of these will really help you, so no. You're my submarine, yeah. Silent Hunter. Torpedo cooldown, torpedo hit chance. Well, this is technically 25% more torpedoes. Enemy fleet size penalty. I don't have the points for it. Do you have anything useful for me? No. It's really weird considering that for one of them it's showing. I've got more aircraft arriving in Sussex. Okay, these are carrier aircraft. That's okay, but these are the ones in Sussex mean destroyed carriers, I believe. If they are, at least they're in the airfield, yeah, so. Spain is gonna just bleed itself dry in all likelihood. Which we'd kinda like to see. What surprised me in the earlier attempts that I did this is that Germany is not really on the offensive, and I think it has to do with the fact that they have their army might be that they cannot get out of service by requirement due to yeah, estimated enemy strength ratio is 75% or more compared to our armies. I don't think they actually we might be too small, so they cannot get past this. So they're limited on that 500,000. Let's say about 750,000. Jesus, talking is difficult today. I might be stuck on that. So I'm looking forward to see what that ends up being. Right, you can let's see, shift click. This one go. Alright, so assistance here.
Orders.
Certainly tanks are not that great. We have good AT guns. You guys are moving, alright. That basically takes care of most of the foreign colonies, except for some Asian work here. But thing is, right, we do have America, and America is one of those nations that thinks invading your enemies is the fun thing to do. What I noticed is that they pretty quickly started invading around the islands last time I attempted, but that at the same time I got invaded to hell. Alright, so the Spanish are still attacking in large numbers. Shit, by the way, that's a extranuclear airport. We're losing carriers left, right, and center. Another 4 lost, another 4 lost, another 4 lost. I think all my carriers might be sunk. Holy shit. No, I still got 9, alright. You're not showing... Oh, okay, you got repairs, okay. That reminds me, I probably want to do this. I think for construction, so we don't need these anymore because I already bypassed that fallback line, basically. We should consider investing in a couple more naval factories. Hopefully we can, at some point, outproduce the Germans. Alright, so these lads can go over here. Oh, and this somehow got fucked. And I think they're moving in. Alright, that's not the worst. It's not a direct direction anyway. Did you lose the guy? Yeah, we lost 3 guys. Huh. Don't know how that happened, but sure. Oh well, we'll take America of that. Yeah, so they're gonna get pushed in there as well. And I'm kind of hoping that America will start producing enough infantry at some point. They got 10 million of manpower available. Wait, what? I thought we kind of fucked them up so much that they wouldn't have any manpower available. Maybe like a huh, I don't know. Alright, all of you, I think you should go back on patrolling. I want you to engage at low risk. Alright. Kinda think I just fucked up some stuff anyway. But yeah, we're running out of destroyers in a rapid fashion. We might also run out of cruisers, mind you. Let's see, what do we have? No, there's no ships in reserve. So we went through 200 submarines in reserve already and a lot of cruisers and that kind of stuff. So yeah, how are the Germans looking? Yeah, we're losing that one.
Ready.
Okay, so we should have control over the area, right? Oh fuck, I'm not supplying Gibraltar right now. Let's see, avoid fleets and trade routes. We'll try to avoid region unless there's no other route, but that does provide me with necessary supply again.
Move out. Move out.
Let's see if we can do something. If we get Cadiz, that will be a very good port to... Okay. Just the fact that it will enable trade to flow in from a safer port.
Taking cover.
Right, just stick it on the fence, I guess. Right, there we go. Yeah, get the movement going. Thank you very much. Alright, this will force trade now. I assume into here. Might not be the case, but...
Ready to move.
Can I get 4 of you to try to break it up?
Attention.
A little bit more? I have no real interest on invading Spain yet, and I think the priority right now, 30 days of fuel, shit, man. Alright, deploy these guys.
Ready, sir.
They should go overseas immediately. I don't know why one of them was like, take a different port. I think we are fine. Alright, so to support this, what I'm gonna do actually... nah, I kinda already did that, so I think we'll be good. Losing submarines in such a rapid fashion isn't even funny anymore. Jesus Christ. Go to reserve. These are docked anyway, so they will probably immediately go back into regular submarines. Yeah, it's insane the losses that we're suffering here. It goes both ends. I think there's also... Oh, right. There's also a lot of aircraft fucking up things. Let's see if I can at least take control over that. Yeah, I think I can. Let's get a... I have a couple of jet fighters. They're not the best, but, you know. There we go. And... I want you to just take control over that area there. Let's see if you can prevent the heavy sinking you're suffering due to air. I wish you could just... Yeah, well, technically carriers should do the protection, but I wish you could just assign... air fleets to carrier groups so she can do the other things. Oh wow, what happened here? Oh right, yeah. So this is a known problem.
Ready to move.
I don't know why this happens, but somehow around this here it just kind of doesn't. Oh yeah, Denmark gets attacked for some reason. I think it's one of the events like, hey, you're at war with England. Do we want to take Denmark? Sure, why not? How's the air looking here now with 2,000 extra fighters in the air? We're shooting down a hefty number of them, good. Plus the amount of down by anti-air. Holy crap, how many aircraft are we shooting down? That's insane. Well, your air force is insane, but you know, you need two things in war, and that's one of them is an air force. One of them is also ground troops.
Attention!
Let's see if we can get you to do that. It shouldn't cause these guys to attack. Oh, good. 3, 2. Go.
Move out! Listen up!
We're still having equipment, but I don't know for how long. I just don't want to push through the Pyrenees. Okay, they're running out of manpower. Good.
Ready, sir!
I think it's time that we go on the attack.
Hold
I
it.
do not want to go on that one.
Let them have it!
Take out this lad. Alright, there we go. Bam.
Yes, sir!
Bam.
All in!
Alright, and why don't we set a nice front like that. Only 17.
Yes, sir!
18. Where's the other 12? I'm missing 12 divisions.
Attention!
Oh, got all 12 of them assigned here? Wow.
All
That's not the number I was expecting.
Orders!
Oh, I've got 7 of them right here. Shit. Okay, add that one in, please. Same goes for you guys. I want you to dock right there, right now. Cancel your repair tasks and get these guys back. See if we can save some of this infantry. Even though we barely don't have any anything left. Yeah, a large portion of the thing's gonna be fucked. Alright, stop army training, go to naval production. Yeah, this is a war fought mostly with equipment, not anything else really. Alright, we're having some success, looks like. It's time that we get these lads evolved. Let me see. Right there. But I think this is also mountains, yeah. That's the issue with invading Spain in my experience. It's all mountainous combat, and I don't like fighting in the mountains. Right, over there, see if we can push through there. Like, the hits that we're now applying to them, they cannot sustain for much longer. I guess that's the entire thing. Alright, so what usually happens is that the front line sinks into this pocket here. And then you clean the pocket and then it just disappears. So that's what happened, I think, right there. Got some large ships with low strength. You ended up not losing anything. That's pretty impressive. Skirmishers, paratroopers. Nothing of this is really...
Push in the back, sir!
That's it for me. No.
Let's go!
No.
All in!
No. You
Yes,
are
sir.
done? Good. Alright,
Listen up!
Yeah, don't really know what I'm gonna do with these lads now. Oh, well, apparently I'm gonna do something right here with them. Go.
Ready to move!
Yeah, Germany seems to be hell-bent to stay on the defensive, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Alright, this time the borders actually did flip the right way. I might actually wipe out some of these guys. No. Okay. Yeah, I'm also relying on American Navy quite a lot right now. I think it's... Yeah, we should have the coverage to do it, but... Convoy escort. Yeah, it is repairing technically, but... Alright, whatever. Yeah, with the Navy here, it's a bit problematic, but not really expecting them to have a proper counterattack. No. They're scraping the barrel, and they're probably gaining manpower, but all things considered, I guess we are probably causing their equipment to go down faster than they can. Replenishment, and that includes manpower. I consider manpower usually just the same as equipment.
Ready, sir!
You're not on hellbent attack, are you?
Yes,
No, you're just
sir.
dying a lot more than I would like. This also has to do with the number of divisions.
Go, go, go!
Go.
Move out!
There you go. Just keep the pace going high. We're gonna hit the living crap, by the way, out of Italy once we're ready to do so.
Move out!
Great. So they retreated away from there. Alright.
Come on! Come on!
Yeah, I'm gonna transfer you all
Move
over
out.
here. And go over there. Oh, the Spanish, they are still hellbent on attacking, which is I wouldn't say commendable, but it is
Sir!
it's a thing. I think the Red Army is slowly breaking through. So it's the
Orders!
5th Army. And now with the edit of the Special Forces Marine thingies, we're also gaining some better results. Right, I think I'm gonna try to create a little bit of havoc. See if I can do a very large surround. Also, in the meantime, how many of these I got in reserve? Also, I might have some new icons floating around. Doesn't know. 8 mean for reinforcement. This one doesn't show. So I've got 14k of them. Alright, so I have the time to create some variants. Reliability, let's go. I don't need reliability, I've got... this gives me not enough at least. I need him at, get him at 80. Cause that, yeah, I'd like 84. Cause so, I'm also not generating that much army experience, which is a little bit annoying.
Orders!
So what I'm actually going to do is I'm gonna hold one of these every step of the way. Of course. They're not as fast as I would have liked them to be. What is your speed? 8.8. Wait, are you that slow? What is the... Are the Amtrak's that slow? What is the reason for your slow ass speed? Let me just check. Mobile, Amtrak. Mobile, Amtrak. Yeah, so this is the tanks themselves that are currently slow. Even though I have... Stick with me, brain. I have upgraded their engines. Have I? Yeah, so I have already sped them up to the fastest that they can get. So they're only slightly faster than infantry. Alright. Slightly faster, still faster, so... Seems so funny thing is infantry seems to be bypassing them. Oh, I know why they're slow. We're out of fuel. That explains quite a lot. What do I say? Like 720 fuel. There we go.
Yes, sir!
It should start getting these guys a little bit faster quite soonish. There we go. So as soon as the fuel arrives, these guys will start speeding up again. Also, we'll provide my fleets with the things that they need. 13 convoys get sunk. Alright, hey, can you please just do your task like right now? And prevent these submarines from sinking my convoys? Yeah, they're immediately retreating. Good. Actually managed to sink one. Oh, did we catch up? I don't know. Sussex, more carrier aircraft. Fuck. Alright. However, they're breaking. Good. Oh, and the Italians have decided this is the point that they want to reinvade their stuff. That's okay. Red is almost done. Just gonna get through the final bits and
Ready,
bobs.
sir.
Kill that one, kill that one. Because these are really sport, and then we'll just reinvade them back, I guess. Don't forget Spain out. Fall of Cairo is a disaster. Not really. I have more than enough troops in Africa. I just need to get them moving, basically. Oh, and they're... Yeah, the Italians are kind of annoying about this entire invasion thing. They have a tendency to invade behind you, like, all the damn time.
Listen up.
Another reason why I got these guys. However, I doubt that I have enough to protect all of the available coastline that we're going to get. So I might need to train another group in. Because now it says 64, but I think, yeah, I need more. Right. Probably a lot more. So let's train another group of Home Guard. 24. They're cheap enough anyway. And I have the equipment. So...
Go, go, go.
Alright, I need one of you to hold.
Let them have it.
I think the other ones should just speed back there real fast. We're still without fuel. That's annoying. Why is the fuel not coming in? I believe we're creating a big enough bottleneck for them to be really worried. Yeah, what's going on? You're just not getting your equipment? Your efficiency is at 100%, so... Alright, all of you should be on patrol. Some of you don't really have the ships to keep going. Well, like I said, we're gonna just build a lot more naval dockyards. Just keep up. Keep up with the demand of naval ships. Because in the end, I guess we have to outproduce the enemy on that front. Got some room remaining, so... And I think we just... It's mostly submarines, so... So if I can keep my destroyer count high enough, it should be fine. Alright. That's Spain, basically out of the war. The big scary thing, I guess, right now is that if we don't keep control over the English Channel, we will lose the mainland war. That's basically the short and skinny of it. Alright. You guys done? Yeah, alright. Go here. And go there. Red is also done, so go here. And they will be garrisoned on the coastline. Right. Wait, is there a reason you guys are not...
Orders.
Oh, fuck. No, 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 no. Hold it. We're supposed to hold like half of this, I guess. Okay, that's a little annoying. If I delete you, will you be put back in? Yeah, but not in the right way. Okay,
Ready.
so let's just delete this front. I'll probably shuffle not that much. Just a little bit. Right. Wrong Red Army. There you go. That's not right.
All in.
Jesus. Too many armies. That is actually it's a different starting point though. Can I grab this? Nope. Nope, 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 whatever. Alright. And end the episode here. Thank you guys for watching. See you hopefully in the next one. Have a very good day. Bye bye.